Jenny and I went hiking to celebrate our 7-year anniversary today.
Oh, what's up?
I'm filming because he doesn't want to.
Yeah.
He's probably not going to use it because I'm using my hand.
This is shaky.
A little shaky.
So we're gonna see how these stack up to New Orleans beignets. I'm gonna say beignet or nay. Oh yeah. Very hot. So hot. Hey guys, it's Monday. So we just moved into the theater today. Did our first work through, and then we're gonna go to lunch right now and do a work through with the horns after lunch. So far, so good. What's up, guys? It's Tuesday. Today we're doing our first run through with costumes, and we're doing our Q to Q. So we'll start the day off with a little runway show of all of our costumes to run them by the director and do a final inspection with Jill, our costume designer. And then from 1 to 4, we do a full run through, and then we have a 2-hour dinner break from 4 to 6, and then from 6 to 11, we'll do our Q to Q, where we just, that's exactly what it sounds. We just jump from one cue to the next to make sure that we have all of the sound and light cues programmed exactly right. It's our first 10 of 12, where we work 10 out of 12 hours. So we got here at 11, and we work until 11. But yeah, good times. So I gotta get to it because we're doing it right now. Keep wait. Hey guys, it's Wednesday, so we just finished our first performance of the day, and now we're gonna go get some dinner before we do our second performance of the day for our first audience, for our preview performance. It's gonna be fun. Pedal board that I run my sound through. There's a wireless receiver here that comes from my guitar to the pedal board, and the pedal board runs straight to the soundboard way over there. Chris has a similar setup where he's running through his orange amp. We have a wireless rig going to his amp, and it runs straight to the board as well. So we don't have to have any live sound on stage. It's coming from any amplified things that aren't just monitors, which is pretty nice. So today is the 4th of July, and we are doing our final mock run through before we open tomorrow. We're just gonna go in, we're gonna do a run without costumes or anything. We'll do live sound, I think we have to do the show with live sound. I'm not positive, but we have to do one more run through, just for the sake of getting the show a little more solidified for actors and technicians alike. And you know, as actors, we have the advantage of the whole rehearsal process, but the technicians, they only get the 4 run-throughs before we open with this mock run. So this will only be the 4th time that they've run the show. But we're only going to do that until about 4, and then we're going to go celebrate the 4th of July with the rest of the cast. So yeah, it's going to be fun. Heading to the theater right now because it is opening night. My hair's crazy. I gotta fix it once I get to the theater, but I'll worry about that later. Currently dressed all fancy because the theater's taking us out to Trader's Mill after the show tonight for an opening night party. It's gonna be a good time. Hey guys, it's Sunday. We just finished our first two-show day. I just got home. Gonna call it a night. Go to bed.
early because I'm tired. So yeah, tomorrow we have our first day off before a full 7-show week. Kind of a cushy contract here where we're only doing 7 shows a week on a regular week, which is pretty nice. We may be adding performances depending on how well we sell. I think we've already added 1 actually. Now I'm gonna have a whole bunch of downtime to explore Indianapolis because we're done with rehearsals and the show's open. So my mornings are pretty much free. So it's gonna be fun. And a bunch of us are nerds, so we're gonna be playing Dungeons and Dragons, which is a good time. So, with that, we're going to call this the end of the week. Thanks so much for coming out. Chase your dreams, and cheers. And good night.
Wait a minute!